Hey guys, it's Nova, and welcome back to Emerald City Confidential. I'm a bit under the weather, unfortunately. My voice is kind of giving out, and I'm feeling pretty fatigued, but I'm going to try and forage through with this playthrough because I don't want to be absent from it for too long. And if I recall right, in the last episode, a lot of stuff went down. We basically found out that Cutter is working with the bad guys, the Phanphasms. Ansel got kidnapped by him and is now being held captive by them. And throughout that whole chase scene, or because of the chase scene, Petra inadvertently got locked up, thanks to Ginger and Queen Ozma. And just when we thought things couldn't get any worse, or just when we thought things were going to get worse, the Scarecrow finds his way into our prison cell. So hopefully he can help us get out of here.
What do you want?
You are direct, a rare trait.
Yeah, I'm rare, all right. I assume you're here for a reason?
Must I have a reason for anything?
You're a former King of Oz. You're practically royalty. Royalty doesn't bother with ordinary people like me, especially ordinary people rotting in prison.
You are anything but ordinary, detective.
Don't give me that. I'm nothing special.
Perhaps so, perhaps not. May I ask you a question?
Do I have a choice?
What drives you to be a detective? Why do you do what you do?
That's a good question. I have a feeling that Petra would say number 3. She strikes me as that sort of person. The whole fact that she left the Phanphasm War to look for her brother. Number 2 doesn't seem to make much sense for me. Like, she's just bored and there's nothing else for her to do. And number 1, it seems a little bit too cocky for Petra, if that makes sense. So I think number 3 makes the most sense.
I want to make a difference.
A difference to who, detective? The citizens? The kingdom?
People need help. I can help them. It's what I do.
Yet you broke the law today. Why did you do that?
Okay, I have my reasons. I wanted to finish what I started. Makes no difference now, does it? I don't really want to say number 1, because I do get the feeling that he's trying to help us, so I don't want to sound evasive. And I want to finish what I started. Yeah, that does sound like Petra. And it makes no difference. Yeah, number 3 does sound evasive too. So I'm gonna go with number 2.
I wanted to finish what I started.
You broke the law, risked discovery and incarceration out of professional courtesy?
What can I say? I'm a pro.
Or maybe there was another reason. A boy of 5, gone without a trace. How sad for him, and for you.
What is this? Memory lane? I know what happened, and I'd do it again.
Others lost their family too, detective. Do you think your loss is greater than theirs?
Well, damn, now he's starting to sound like Ginger. And I don't think I got the chance to really touch on this in earlier episodes, but I hate to say it, but he has a point, and I guess indirectly Ginger has a point. When Petra left to look for her missing brother, Ginger more or less said that, she had family too. The other people fighting this war had family too. What made Petra feel more special than them? And I think Petra basically answered, because he was my brother, and that's why I had to do it. Kind of an interesting question that he's posed to her, because it's a question that not everyone can answer surely right away. Me personally, I would have to say that I'm not sure. I mean, I know, like, me personally, if it was my brother or my sister, I would want to be like, I want to do whatever I can to help them, but at the same time, if my leaving can put others at a disadvantage, or yeah, I don't know. I really don't know how to answer that, Scarecrow. You got me thinking.
I'm not sure. Others had closure. They knew how their loved ones died. I never had that. William was just gone. No body, no nothing. I even tried using magic to find him just before the ban went into effect. It all led to nothing. He wasn't dead. He wasn't alive. He didn't exist.
So you went to look for him.
What choice did I have? He was my brother.
So you became a detective.
A girl's gotta get by somehow.
Did you hope, perhaps, that during your various cases, investigating the scum of society, the dregs of Emerald City, that you might find some clue about your brother?
I would think that's why she's doing this. I mean, it's interesting because he's basically saying that that's the whole reason why she became a detective, that she wasn't one prior to the war. Makes you wonder what she would have done with her life if William never went missing. I would say yeah.
I always kept an ear out, if that's what you mean.
I think I understand.
You do? You mean I can get out of here?
I'm afraid I don't have the power to do that.
Then what was the point of all this?
I'm merely a seeker of knowledge, Detective. I suggest that you seek your own.
Hey! Wait! You can't just leave me here! Great. I just bared my soul to an idiot who can't help me. How am I gonna get out of here?
Alright, well, unless you're blind as a bat, Petra, he did actually leave you a way out of here. Wasn't, you know, the most subtle of means. But let me click on this button that I saw an episode ago. And let me also make sure there's nothing else too. I slept in worse place, but not by much. Okay, I didn't know if there was something actually under the bed. There's no time to be sitting around there. I understand. I understand, Petra. Actually, wasn't there... The walls are cracking. That's encouraging. Maybe in a few hundred years they'll be wide enough for a person to fit through. Okay, just making sure. Alright, so let's click on the only obvious way of getting out of here. Wait, come on.
The Scarecrow left this behind. What's this? Escape-em?
Alright, so we got a spell back in our inventory. Unfortunately, we don't have that Ornamentov spell anymore. Then again, I don't see how much useful that was going to be, so whatever. In any event, I don't know if I'm supposed to use it on myself or on a door. Oh, okay. It only works on the caster. Thank you, game.
Whoa. Feel a little dizzy. It seems the Scarecrow left me a magic spell. I just wish I knew what it does.
Alright. So... we're out of jail, and I don't know how he does not see us just standing here like this. But, let me see. Let me get this button. Alright, and Oblivion Pills, Prisoner's Right, that's where I was just held at. Evidence bin. Okay. So, something tells me that I shouldn't interact with him because I'm sorry, guys. Something tells me that they're going to, just automatically throw me back in there. Can I take this? I can. Okay. And can I take this? Looks like some... Okay, great. So I got the green juice back. Okay, Toto's whistle. Was that it? I guess so. Okay, great. So now... Wait, let me make sure. Did I have that transformation potion still? No, they took that. Alright, fair enough. I got the other stuff, which obviously is going to come in handy further down the line. Note to staff, all prisoners are entitled to a cell free from health hazards or anything that will make them sick. Nobody will accuse us of inhumane treatment. Alright. Gizmo, please calm down. So, I guess the game is trying to suggest that I should make it seem like my cell is not safe or something. I wonder if they want me to use this green juice, because lots of times when you see oh wait, I forgot, sorry. Okay, come on. Okay, so I'm back in here now. Alright, so makes people forget, turns things green. I'm trying to think what is in here that I could taint. I guess, let me see, green juice, bed, pillow, stool. Like, I don't, herself, I don't know what I could, let me try it on the bed. You never know. There's no, okay, fine, fair enough. Do I actually have to talk to him? That seems crazy.
Hey! Anybody out there?
Is there a problem?
You're the warden?
It is one of my duties, yes.
Okay. Let me out of here. Yes, there is a problem. When do we eat? I demand another Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I think I remember what we have to do. She's talking about when do we eat. I'm wondering if I could use the green juice to turn whatever food that they give me green, which will then make it seem like, oh my food went bad. Can you get me some more food or something? So let me see if that's a thing. If so, that's a wow. Let me try it.
When do we eat?
Do you require sustenance?
I haven't eaten anything all day.
Prisoners are allowed 1 bowl of nourishment per shift. If you wish, I can serve it to you.
I'm hungry. If you've got food, let's have it.
Regulations allow you 1 bowl of nourishment per shift. Step away from the door.
Okay, this might actually be my way out of here.
Here it is. Enjoy.
Petra, yeah, just...
Is this it?
Yes, it contains all the necessary elements to keep you alive.
Sure, it'll keep me alive. Barely. A few months on this stuff and I could escape by sliding under the door.
Petra... I don't think you're gonna actually have to eat it. Come on now.
How old is this food?
It is 3 weeks and 2 days old.
Yeah.
You're kidding.
This food does not spoil for several years.
Yuck.
It is perfectly serviceable.
Why is she being so difficult? Just... I don't know why my cat's so hyper. I'm sorry for the background noise, guys.
This is disgusting.
It fulfills all the dietary requirements to feed a human. A pleasant taste is not one of them.
Yeah, I can see that. I won't eat this.
This is the regulation meal.
Regulations. I'm so sick of laws and regulations. Well, this is what I think of your regulations. What do you think of that?
The rules say I must serve you food. They do not say you have to eat it. I have fulfilled my duty. Goodbye.
That felt good. I should rebel against authority more often. Although I do feel a little empty inside. Oh, right. Hunger. Maybe this wasn't one of my better ideas.
Okay, well, apart from throwing a temper tantrum, what does this do for me? Oh, right. Maybe I can make it turn green. It's the only thing that I could think of that makes sense at this point.
Now I've got a splat of green food on the wall. With this kind of entertainment, the years of incarceration are just gonna fly by.
Okay, is there anything else? Nope, the green juice has left my inventory, so that, I believe, was its purpose. So, can I do anything else with it? No. Okay. So now let me call him back in here. I can't believe that actually worked.
Hey! TikTok!
Is there a problem?
Yes, there is a problem.
Please state the nature of your problem.
Oh, here we go.
That food on the wall is a health hazard. Look at it, it's green.
That is most unusual. That food came from a recent batch. Regardless, it appears to have spoiled. It is my duty to clean it. Step away from the door.
Wow. That actually worked. So now let me use the spell. Now is he locked in there? You know what? Forget it. Not even gonna question it. Just roll out of here. Hurry. Okay, and I see a red button right by the fountain. God, Ginger sounds like me when I have a cold and am asleep. Okay, we got a button. That was where we just came from. The throne room to entrance hall. What makes the most sense? If I go to the throne room, that's probably where the queen is at, and I don't want any trouble. But I'm afraid if I walk past Ginger... You know what? I'm not gonna know unless I try it, right? Ooh. And... yeah, that was the thing. Okay, I guess this is the throne room we go. Is there any other way? Yeah.
The throne room is empty, thank Lurline.
Why does this...
Now, to find another way out of here.
I'm so sorry for, like, the game constantly pausing and the weird windows that pop up. This particular version of Emerald City Confidential I bought and am playing through Big Fish Games. And the thing that I noticed with this version is that you can't find it anymore on the website, but because I purchased it, it's still in my purchase game history. So, like, I can re-download the game whenever I want to, but I think the downside to all this is that the copy of the game is borked, basically. Because I doubt that if you bought this on Steam, it would keep doing all this. But, in any event, we're gonna have to get out of here. I'm assuming I have to go this way, but I'm worried that, actually, you know what? Ooh, I'm glad I did that. A button. Great. I better not mess with the throne. I'm in enough trouble as it is. Huh? I thought you would have been interested, Petra. Vase. Or vase. There's nothing in it. I don't know what purpose it serves. It must be just decorative. Alright, so the only other thing that I can do is check out the picture, or as most people refer to it, the magic mirror. And I could go to the palace. But I have a feeling that that's going to trigger more plot development. So let me actually go to the mirror and see if I can find anything.
The famous magic picture. You just ask it to show you something and it does. If you ask me, it's just another form of spying. I wonder...
You're right in a sense. And of course you're gonna pause right now. 'Cause why not? I guess I'll use it. I'm right here. Show me Dee, show me William, show me Ozma, show me Petra. Alright, well, I'm not gonna tell it to show me Petra because I'm right here. It would be useful to know where Ozma is at so that I don't get busted using this thing. Dee, I don't really care about at this point, even though she's partially the reason why I'm in this mess. I don't think there's nothing she can really do. I'm gonna go with my brother, because I am curious.
Show me William. My brother. Nothing. Nothing at all.
I don't know. I wasn't that surprised. Ozma?
Show me Ozma. Nothing. Of course she'd shield herself in this kind of thing.
Oh, okay. D?
Show me Dee. Dee's in her suite brushing her hair. Her little dog Toto is in there too.
Alright. And I'm not gonna waste my time to say show me Petra. Alright, let me go to the rest of the palace.
Now to find my way out of here. Huh? I must have taken a wrong turn and ended up right back where I started from.
Come on, I don't got time for this. Am I gonna go this way?
Now to find my way out of here. Those hallways are impossible to navigate. They twist and turn and double back on each other. I'll never figure this out on my own.
Do I use the magic picture for that? Or do I actually have to... I'm gonna click it even though I think it doesn't make sense to.
Show me Petra. I see myself in the throne room, looking at a picture of myself in the throne room. Don't know what else I expected, really.
Alright, didn't hurt. Don't mock me, game. Alright, so... let me go back into the courtyard. Okay, yeah. Basically I am gonna have to go that way. I'm just trying to think, what makes sense? Like, if I try to go this way, I think she's just gonna wake up. Yeah, see? And then Petra ducks behind the wall to, escape her not her grasp, but her line of sight. I don't see anything else. Escape in and out of... oh, wait, can I use this again? Is that a thing? I'm not... oh, okay. I don't know. I mean, I do have those pills, but can that actually work? It's locked. Maybe I can get in the same way I got out. Okay, yeah, I used this in order to trick TikTok into going into the prison cell. I don't think there's anything else in here. Nope. Nothing there. And there's nothing else in the vicinity. So, wow, I have to go back in here? I mean, no, use it on yourself. Do they want me to feed these pills to TikTok? I mean, what is that going to do for me? Oh. Wait, it does say make people forget. So maybe he'll forget why I have to be in jail or something? I don't know. It's weird. And I clicked out of the window that time. Okay. Let me talk to TikTok. No, not... no. Food. Cracks in the wall. Cracks in the wall. This is weird. What am I supposed to do? Dog whistle. Oh, wait. Toto is in the palace. Wait. Use this to get out of here. Now, can I use this in here, or do I have to go outside? I guess Toto isn't around. Okay, maybe I have to use this out in the courtyard, or in the throne room. Because it's a dog whistle, nobody else should be able to hear it but him. I guess he's not around. Okay, let me go into the throne room and try it. I mean, I don't know what else to do at this point.
The whistle was silent, but I felt like I was alerting the whole palace.
Yes! The fact that that even triggered just now, that means I did so. Yes, thank God.
Hey, it's you! What are you doing here?
Escaping. Can you help me get out? Is there a secret exit or something?
Not that I know of, but Dee could help.
Dee. She still owes me 700 emeralds. With that money, I could easily get out of town and hide until this blows over.
Okay, yeah, just take me to her, because there's really nothing else that I can do at this point.
Alright, take me to Dee.
Just follow me and be quiet.
No problem, Toto. Thank you so much.
Hey, Dee, someone here to see you.
You're supposed to be in prison.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
I cannot be blamed for that. It's not my fault you're incompetent.
It has nothing to do with being yeah, your boyfriend's the one who's incompetent. He threw that thing horribly. And then, I finished the job. I just want my money and my information. Your boyfriend's the one who's incompetent. Yeah, she's not gonna blame Ansel for this. She's so love-struck over this fool. And I finished the job? Not really, because she's gonna say that the job was to bring Ansel back, and he's freaking God knows where.
I just want my money and my information. Then I'll get out of your hair.
You're in no position to make demands. I can just call the guards and they'll take you away.
This heifer. You owe me something for what I went through. Can you at least lend me the gump fare to get out of here? All of these are not good choices. Petra's at a disadvantage either way, because the first one and this third one, it's like she's pleading with Dee to help her, basically. Well, no, it's the second one too, because she's saying lend her money. And at this point, I just want to get out of here. I doubt she's gonna answer this, but...
Where's my brother? You said you could help.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. I admit, I was curious about your brother, so I used Ozma's magic picture. It showed me nothing.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
You used Ozma's magic picture? That's illegal.
You're right. Maybe she should throw me in prison. Oh wait, she already did.
Oh man. Alright, so... I guess they're forcing me to ask these questions, or maybe I was supposed to ask one of the other two?
You owe me something for what I went through.
I don't see why I owe you anything. I have neither Ansel nor the spirit rod.
Can you at least give me the gump fare to get out of here?
I'm not giving you one lead cent.
Lead cent?
An expression where I come from.
Toto, help me out here.
Sorry, lady, I'm her dog. What she says, goes. If she doesn't want to use a belt, she doesn't want to use a belt.
Toto, shh.
Belt?
You don't know about a magic belt?
No.
Toto.
It gives her one wish a day.
Toto.
Only keeping her informed, Dee. It's important to be educated.
Wow, that was just like a repeat of what happened in an earlier episode with Petra and what's her face, Scraps, in the store when she kept talking about illegal stuff out loud. But yeah, why didn't she just use it to find Ansel?
Why didn't you use the belt to find Ansel?
I tried. It didn't work. Ansel learned a few tricks on his travels. He knew how to protect himself from my belt's power. Approaching you was my last resort. Believe me.
Use the belt on me. Get me out of this mess.
I am not using my daily wish on you. I needed to color my hair.
Seriously? How is that more important than the situation at hand?
You owe me, princess.
Like I said, I owe you nothing. I have neither Ansel nor the spirit rod. You're on your own.
Come on. Just wish me far away from this palace.
Send her to Ev. It's supposed to be nice this time of year.
I told you. No. Now leave before I just wish you back into prison.
Wow, this girl is being really, really difficult. Like, if there was any hope of me liking her reinterpretation, it just went out the window. Like, wow. Like, I hate to say it, at this point I might actually like the lion better than her. Like, I don't want to beg, and... Ugh.
Dee, I'll I'll only say this once. If you don't get me out of here, I'll make your life a misery. Trust me on that.
Your threats mean nothing, Petra. Get out. Now.
You want me to beg? I'll beg. Dorothy Gale, please help me. My brother's out there somewhere. I'm the only one who can find him. Do you want that on your conscience?
God, you're impossible.
Look who's talking.
You want a wish? Here's a wish. I wish you would be quiet!
Oh my god. Are you serious? This heifer.
Huh?
Why would you do that?
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Oh,
She wished me into silence. I can't say a word.
Now get out of here. Maybe you can escape. Maybe you can't. But I won't be involved in helping you.
I want to scream. I want to curse and howl at her. But she has all the cards. I'm on my own.
oh my freaking god. I hope a freaking house falls on you.
Stupid D. Stupid magic. Stupid Ozma. Stupid Toto. Stupid Petra. Oh, I should have known better than to get involved in this case. That's strange. I can't hear my footsteps. I guess D's spell affected more than just my speech.
Wow. Are you serious? It's gonna be that simple? Let's try it. Maybe that stupid blonde actually helped us after all. Oh my god. That's what I had to do all along.
With my footsteps silent, she can't hear me. At least that's one good thing that's happened to me today.
For real. Take it.
The general sure can snore. I'm almost out of here.
Okay.
Huh? Voices.
Oh,
They're coming this way. I have to hide.
I guess the tapestry. That. Go behind here. How they can't see
A
it.
phantasm spy in our university.
Professor Wogglebug said he was just as shocked as anyone. You needn't punish him.
I don't intend to. He is useful in his way.
Have you examined the spirit rod?
Yes. And you were right. It is the same spirit rod that was used in the war.
And the souls of the witches?
Were inside. Yes.
Fascinating.
You know what this means.
I do.
If you were still king, would you do anything different?
I am not capable of making those decisions, Your Majesty. That is why I am no longer king. As your advisor, I do the best I can, but the choices are yours to make. You know what is best for Oz. You keep us strong. You keep us safe.
We won't be attacked again, Scarecrow. I won't allow it.
I never said otherwise.
And what about the woman who found the spirit rod?
Yes, Petra. She's in the prison now.
I had no choice, Scarecrow. That law exists for a reason.
I am sure she appreciates that. I wonder how she is coping. Perhaps you could use this magic picture to find
What are
out.
you doing?
An interesting idea.
What? He helps me escape and then betrays me? That backstabbing, straw-filled son of a...
Show me Petra.
Oh my
Well, that's
God.
interesting.
Yes, interesting. Come out, Petra. We know you're there.
What the hell, Scarecrow? Like, okay, I want to believe that he was still trying to help us and that he was trying to throw off any suspicion on his part, but God, you could have did it a different way, man. And none of... Yeah, I'm not saying number 2, because that just sounds like I'm going to get violent. And number 1 and 3 are just stupid. Good God. Scarecrow, what is with everybody selling me out today? Oh.
I can't say a word. Not that it would do me any good.
Right.
They have me. I can either give myself up or wait for the guard to drag me out. But if I'm about to go down, then I'll go down with dignity.
I forgot, I can't even talk right now.
You escaped. Tell me how.
Yeah, I'm not saying number 1. He did try to help me, even though he turns around and basically betrays me in a sense. I outwitted your clockwork soldier. You're ugly and you smell like pumpkins. Yeah, with my luck, the spell will suddenly evaporate just as I'm saying that. You know what? I'm not in a good mood. I'm just gonna be salty.
Even if I wasn't affected by a silence spell, I'd get executed for just thinking that.
Aw, Petra.
Thankful line for small favors.
It appears she can't speak.
Are you sure?
If this woman can do anything, it's talk.
Wow.
I can reverse that spell. Come with me to the throne room. We have much to discuss.
The last time I faced Ozma on her throne, I was thrown into a dungeon. Whatever she has planned for me now, it can't be good.
The power of speech has been returned to you. Please answer this question. Do you know anything about the spirit rod?
Not a clue.
I know it's dangerous.
Perhaps. Do you remember how we won the war, Petra? What finally drove the phantasms away from our borders and across the desert?
I wasn't there.
Yes, I know. But indulge me.
Well, I do remember Ruggido saying that he basically, switched sides. Definitely not saying number 2, because that certainly wasn't the case. We outsmarted them. That could be plausible, because Ruggido did say that he wanted some dumb muscle. That's why he was working with the phantasms. I guess number 1, and then if that's not the right answer, then number 3.
Ruggido helped us.
The Gnome King was our enemy before we captured him, true. He gave us important information about the enemy, which aided us greatly. But that alone would not have turned back the tide of war. We were on the verge of losing.
But we didn't lose.
No, we didn't.
Of course we didn't. I don't know why I have to listen to this history lesson. Her eyes and voice betray nothing, just icy calm.
What I am about to tell you will not leave this room. The Wicked Witches of Oz. Do you know of them?
Yeah.
Of course I do. Every school child knows those stories. They ruled the Winky and Munchkin countries before they were destroyed by Dorothy Gale and her friends.
It was a long time ago. We were all different people then. We thought we were doing the right thing.
It is easy to say that the witches deserved their deaths. They were tyrants and traitors and were not fit to live. But their existence ensured there was balance.
Balance? I don't understand.
Be patient. The witches of the East and West were dead. What of the witches of the North and South? Glinda and Locusta. Do you know about them?
Okay, that's a name. Locusta. I follow the reports, I know all about it. It's been a long time. Yeah, I'm gonna choose number 2 because, at least for me, I'm not as familiar with the other 2 witches. Like, I know who Glinda is from the movies, but I'm guessing she played a bigger role in the books. And then the other witch, I didn't even know she really had a name because she was always kind of just mentioned in passing. So, yeah.
They were killed by the phantasms.
Yes, they did their best, but the phantasms were too strong. But when they died, the phantasms fled. The tide of battle turned. We forced them away easily. The enemy was suddenly weaker, less confident. It defied all logic.
If I may.
You may.
Once I applied my brain power to the problem, it was simple to work out. Oz is all about balance, you see. 4 countries, 4 witches. 2 of them wicked, 2 of them kind. With the Emerald City in the middle to bind them. When these elements are in harmony, we are strong. When they are not, we are weak. This is how the phantasms were able to attack us in the first place.
So when the last 2 witches died, everything was in balance again.
To an extent, Oz has natural magical defenses, but only when there is balance. With all 4 witches dead, there was a balance again. It was weak, but it enabled the kingdom to fight back.
That's interesting. Never would have actually... Wow, okay. How can a kingdom... Why are you pausing? How can a kingdom fight? Luckily for us, they died. It didn't work though, did it? I mean, it worked to an extent. I mean, the war ended, right? How can a kingdom fight? Number 2 just sounds plain morbid. I guess I'm gonna say that though, because in truth, that's sort of what happened.
Lucky for us they died.
Don't make light of their sacrifice. Not a day passes when I don't wish things could have been different.
Okay, sorry. Touchy. Alright, fine. Number 3 or number 2 in this case?
It didn't work though, did it? The phantasms are back. A spy got through.
One spy isn't a direct assault. They can't attack us directly, so they must resort to other methods.
Fine.
How can a kingdom fight?
Oz is a kingdom built on magic, Petra. Some things we are not meant to understand.
So what happened next?
I banned the use of magic to prevent another witch from coming into power. If there was another witch, our magical defenses would be gone. I could not let that happen.
Okay, now the ban makes sense, because I kept saying to myself, why did she implement this ban on magic ever since the war? I mean, yeah, somebody could use a magical item and abuse it, basically. But now, after learning about the whole balance thing and the witches and whatnot, it actually makes a lot more sense why she implemented that. Messed up in any event. It was not a popular decision. Yeah, I bet. I never liked magic anyway, but people practice magic anyway. It was not a popular decision, I bet.
It was not a popular decision.
I am not concerned with being popular. I did what had to be done.
Why are you telling me all this?
I was just getting to that. Cutter, the Phantasm spy, was here for a reason. He was searching for the Keystones. Did he tell you about them?
Shh, Gizmo, no. Not now.
Yes, he told me about them. Are the Keystones important?
They are ancient. They were created when the goddess Lurleen built this kingdom. They are the source of our magic and protect us when the kingdom is in balance. As with the witches, there are 4 of them, 1 in each country. We believe Cutter was looking to destroy them, to find a way to make us weak once more.
Did he succeed?
No, but he found something of far greater value.
The spirit rod.
You are correct. An ordinary wooden rod, but with 4 spirits held inside. The spirits of our friends, the 4 witches.
Alright, I'm not even gonna say number 2, because this is freaking Oz. Anything could happen. I am more concerned about how did Cutter come across it. I mean, technically Ansel is the one that found it, and that's why Cutter was looking for him, but how did he even learn of its existence?
How did Cutter find something like that?
We do not know. All we know is that if the rod had not been stolen, he would have it still. That man Ansel is a true hero, whether he knows it or not.
Figures. Ansel hid like a coward and gets called a hero. Me, I get arrested. There's no justice.
I know, I get you, Petra. I feel you. But yeah, why are you dragging me into this mess?
What does all this have to do with me?
Oz is made up of 4 countries. Each country has a witch. Each country has a keystone. They are all linked. The keystones can bring the witches back. We will have 4 witches again. Our magical defenses will be stronger than ever.
And then you can remove the ban on magic.
Exactly.
But there's a problem, or else you wouldn't be telling me this.
I know the location of 2 of the keystones, those of the north and the east. Those spirits are free, but 2 remain. The remaining 2 keystones have been difficult to find. We need someone of your skills to track them down.
Okay. Yeah, realistically, I would choose number 3. At this point, I just kind of want to stay out of it, but at the same time, Petra is kind of in too deep with what's going on. Not to mention that if I refuse, she's probably just going to throw me back into the jail cell. But, shh, not now, Gizmo. We need to settle down. I'm just gonna say why me. I'm not even gonna risk pissing her off by saying I charge double.
Why me?
My magic cannot locate the remaining keystones. My resources are limited. The task needs someone who is resourceful in other ways. You will find a gump waiting for you in the courtyard. It knows your first 2 destinations.
But
This isn't open for debate. Take the spirit rod and go. Incidentally, the 4 witches were the most powerful magic users in the kingdom, and the most wise. One of them might be able to find your brother.
thank you, Your Majesty. But my brother is gone. He can't be used as a bargaining chip. Not even by you.
Was that entirely wise? Her brother is a sensitive subject.
If it gives her motivation to continue, then its purpose is served.
Wow, cold. Yeah, what's going on with
You
these
asked
guys?
to see me first and foremost?
We have interrogated the prisoner. The spirit rod slipped through your fingers twice.
It may seem that way, Your Highness.
Seem that way? It is that way. You were given that spirit rod in order to entrap the 4 witches. Now, 2 of the witches are free again. Not only that, but you can't even go back to Oz as a spy. You have failed us.
Your Highness, I have spent years formulating this plan. I've prepared for every eventuality.
Including this one?
The prospect of the spirit rod falling into enemy hands did cross my mind, yes.
So, what's your plan?
The rod is traveling with Petra now. We have to watch her very closely and see what she does.
And then?
That's the clever part. Now listen.
Of course. Oh, okay, cool. So now we can go to these other territories, and if we remember in, like, I think the first episode, it was color-coded on the map. So this is Winky Country, and this is Quadlin Country. So obviously, if we had to go to these other areas, we would have a blue, and we would have a purple arrow on the map. And I think this is a good place to end the episode. I think it's a pretty long episode at that. Maybe not. But yeah, we're finally getting out of Oz and exploring the, not Oz, we're finally getting out of Emerald City, and we're about to explore more of the Land of Oz. So, yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time. Take care.